psychedelic. No, I'm not talking about the 60s nor the 70s drug scene, rather mental health therapy. And that reality is that South Africans suffer higher rates of depression and anxiety than most other countries. But there's a shortage of trained professionals and facilities to deal with their issues. But now, the Equanimity Wellness Centre hopes to help address this. It's opened a psychedelic therapy hub in the heart of Johannesburg. So let's find out more from co-founder and clinical psychologist Anthony Townsend. Joins me this morning for this conversation. Anthony, a pleasure having you, and thank you so much for your time. We'll get into the hub that you've opened up and the importance and significance of this wellness centre, quite important. But let's talk about mental health issues that we still see, in everyday life, but also with December, there's, fatigue that we see, and we ultimately need to rest it up, right? So take me through what the data tells you about this phenomena.
Essentially, the data is telling us that the holiday season is the most existential time of the year. It's a time where, as you mentioned, we feel fatigue, but also when our personal reflections might lead us to ruminate about losses we've incurred, unfulfilled ambitions, stresses and anxieties that we're facing. And very often this causes a great deal of turmoil for a lot of people, particularly those experiencing grief or other forms of existential stress.